Team, we are continuing the theme of how to stay on track to reach your New Year's resolutions and how to stay healthy over the festive season. So I think this is the 5th video, but I'm no good at counting, as most of you know. It could be the 4th video. Apologies, I'll actually get around to checking that. So today we are discussing how to hold yourself accountable to the New Year's resolutions that you set, how to stay on track with those, how to keep true to yourself, and also how to help other people sort of stay on track with theirs. So when you go to these social events that are held during December, it might be the work Christmas party, it might be a family barbecue, it might be an end of year celebration. I mean, there's all kinds of social events happening this time of year, December, January. What I think is helpful, especially at the start when you turn up to this event, if you have a goal such as to lose weight or to start an exercise routine and to stay on track with that, to prevent people from saying unhelpful things like I discussed in the first video, what I think is really a great strategy is to start that conversation. Okay, so at this event, I want you to bring up the topic of New Year's resolutions or goals. I'm not really the sort of person who has resolutions as such. I'm always setting goals and resetting goals and reevaluating my goals. And I think other people should do that too. I'm not necessarily the resolution type of person, but each to their own. So start that event with that conversation. Hey guys, it's almost whatever year it is. Well, next year's 2018, but who knows when you'll watch this. Has anyone set any goals for next year? Does anyone have any resolutions that they're working towards? And genuinely listen to the other people, because it's very easy to be sensitive to what other people say and to take on board negative comments or those less than helpful statements that people come up with when you tell them what it is that you're working towards, as I shared in video 1. And I think not often enough do we think about how we can help others achieve their goals, or perhaps what it is that we may have said that has made it more challenging for others to achieve their goals. So genuinely listen to people's responses and think about how you can help them stay on track. So if you're at a barbecue and they said, look, I am not drinking alcohol for the next 2 months, and you see them drinking alcohol, don't give them a high five. That's not helpful, all right? That is the wrong response. Say, hey, didn't you mention that your resolution was to not drink alcohol for the next 2 months? Can I get you a water or something, like a soda water with lime in it, green tea? That's more helpful. And then when other people ask you, of course, what your resolutions or goals are, share it, be upfront about it. It can be a bit nerve-wracking sometimes. Often we feel like we might be judged or under some kind of pressure. We never know how people are going to take these things, but really just own it, go for it. And if your goal, for example, is to lose weight and people aren't helpful, then we just don't need them in our lives, basically. We ain't got time for that, okay? Our time is limited and we ain't got time for that shit. But what I'm trying to say is think about what you can do to help others achieve their goals, because often they will then also help you to achieve theirs. Yeah, quid pro quo. I scratch your back, you scratch on my back. We're scratching each other's backs and we're both making progress. And then that way your goal and resolution is established at the start of the social event. So people then have a greater understanding as to why you're eating different food. If it is, nutrition related, if your goals are nutrition related, then they understand, oh, well, that's why she's not eating all of the fried food. Or, that's why he's not drinking beer. That might be your resolution, to not drink beer. Who knows? But it's good to establish this at the start. And it can also take the pressure off the rest of the event. When everyone understands why you're making the decisions that you're making, it makes the rest of the event more enjoyable. So hope that's helpful. Give it a go. Remember to think about others as well as yourselves. And, if it's a good suggestion, if it's a good tip, give us a like, alright? Thanks guys.